pack my kiddos' lunch with me, y'all. So they have testing today. I know, right? Testing on the 6th day of school. So I decided I'm going to send them off with a fulfilling lunch or, something that's going to make them happy after a long day of testing. So, of course, I chose a Philly cheesesteak, y'all. Now, this meat right here came from Walmart, like I always tell y'all, and it's ready in 5 minutes. So I said, yeah, let me just use that. Then I went ahead and threw on some of that Kinder's and a little bit of that Dole seasoning. If you don't know, then you know now. Then I put a little bit of mayonnaise on these Huggy rolls, and I went ahead and toasted them up because, like I always tell y'all, that's the beauty of having a griddle. You can do 2 things at once. And here I am assembling the Huggy roll, and yes, I'm fixing to go ahead and put the cheese on there, but I'm only going to put it on half of the sandwich because only 1 out of 4 of my children eat cheese. Unfortunately, I do not have a sandwich thermos for them, so I had to double wrap it with some plastic wrap and some aluminum foil, and I'm hoping that it stays warm at least until their lunchtime. And don't judge me because this is all new to me, so I know I wrapped it wrong, alright? Hence why I have 4 kids. I don't know how to wrap shit up. Too deep, Tatiana, too deep. But anyways, y'all, my kids' grandmother had put me onto these before she passed away, so I went ahead and gave them some chocolate drizzled popcorn and some lemon Oreos. I always tell y'all, we don't waste food around here, so they gonna eat these Oreos until this pack is damn gone, all right? So y'all see me putting Oreos in their damn lunchbox all week long, mind your damn business. But they got 4 each. I'm not exactly an expert at packing lunch bags yet, so I don't really know how to keep fruit from turning brown. So I went ahead and went with some blueberries and strawberries because I was going to get them apples, but again, I don't know how to keep the apples from turning brown, so I played it safe. So now I'm fixing to go ahead and pack that lunchbox up. All right, so I started off with putting the sandwiches in there, and then I went ahead and put the popcorn up in there, and I tried to let out some of the air in the Ziploc bag so that everything could fit. Then I went ahead and put in the fruits and stuff in both lunch boxes. These kids really don't understand how good they have it, all right? Because growing up, we did not have this luxury, all right? They better be lucky I love them. And here I am putting in the Oreos now. Again, I'm trying to let out some of the air so everything could fit up in there. And once I went ahead and put the Oreos up in the lunch bags, I went ahead and put the string cheese in there. Now, I try to put the string cheese on top of the fruit to keep both of them cold. Again, this is all new to me, so I don't know what I'm doing. And then I went ahead and put some of them Simply Cheeto Puffs up in there, y'all. And if you don't know, now you know them things are a 10 out of 10. You have to try them. I put cranberry juice and apple juice or fruit juice up in their lunch bag. I know to some of y'all that y'all gonna be like, isn't it too much to pack in their lunch bags for lunch? But they use it for their snack time and for them to have something to eat after they got to school. And then I went ahead and fixed their waters, and because Cameron left his water bottle at school per usual, and there's their lunch for the day.